You see, in chemo that day, we had to turn our chairs away from each other because every time we looked at each other, we were laughing. Chemo goes on and you don't laugh. It kills you. And chemo made me emotional. I got teared up and I felt lousy, but I knew that I couldn't leave that day because I knew I was leaving before her, before I said something to her that was going to be so important that it would rescue her. So as I finished the chemo that day, I walked over and I squatted down in front of her and I got her eye to eye. And I must have looked like hell. And I was shaking and I could feel sweat coming out of my head. And I knew I was trying to come up with great words. And as I did, she looked at me and she tilted her head with an empathetic look that you would recognize from a parent, not a little child. And then she reached out with a free arm and placed her hand against my cheek to comfort me. I was a child suddenly, and I started to cry. And so she wiped the tears away from my face. A couple of weeks later, I was in chemo and I saw her nurse, so I mouthed, "Have you seen her? How is she?" The nurse came and told me that she had passed away. God took the wrong one that day.